Ever thought about the divine career, divine business, divine job, or divine opportunity the way you make money? No, we always think about the divine life, divine relationships, and all that jazz, but we forget about the business. We treat, we all say, trust your life, trust the process, trust the relationship, believe in yourself, and believe in the universe. But what about believing in business? Believing in your job, believing in your career? What about that? Because even though the career job may be physical there or may not be physical, it may seem like a non physical entity, but it's still an energy. Why not? If you cannot feel something or you cannot experience through the physical five senses, doesn't mean that it's not real, doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Because guess what? We can only see 1% of the thing from our eyes. We can only see in the spectrum of the visible light. But what about the thing that we don't see? The UV rays, the X rays, the gamma rays, the microwaves, the radio waves, all that waves, all that rays, waves, wavelength frequency that we cannot even see it. We can only experience them via some instrument, some tool, like for microwaves we experience through the microwave, from radio we experience the radio waves. So the same analogy is all about in the business, in the career, in the job, in the work that you do for making money, for supporting yourself, supporting your family, or whatever the case is for you. What about that? Do you trust your business? Do you trust your job, that your business, your job, whatever it is, will going to provide you enough, not for a bare minimum to survive, but for you to actually thrive, for you to actually live the life that you truly deserve and live lavishly, live a luxurious life? What about that? It's just that most of the people don't even trust it. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect in this, guys. Right before, few days before, I was in the same shoes like you, because this concept hit me. I was actually watching some videos and I was doing some kind of those stuff at the back, because when I watch more spiritual content, or I consume some kind of like a spiritual content or very deep content, I don't look at the videos, I just listen to the audio. Because when I look at the video, I get distracted, so I listen to the audio and maybe close my eyes or do whatever I'm doing, and I hear those words. All of a sudden, I get my intuitions, I get my intuitive hits. And I don't copy the videos. I never copy the videos, but I get my intuitive hits from those videos usually. Like something hit me, and I was like, wait a second, Parsh, where we are going with this thing. We get some ideas, we get some inspiration. So I get this exact thing from one video where she was talking about the divine relationship, divine life. And I was like, what about the business? What about the job? What about the career? Can it be a divine? Can it be divine? Why not? When a life can be divine, when a purpose can be divine, why not the job, business, career that actually we do to provide value to the people, not just for the sake of making money, but providing value to the people or giving back to the society. And in exchange of that, we get the money or assets, whatever. So, what about the divine business, a divine dream? And then I was like, wow, I get something new. I hit something to the next level, because from few days, I've been moving toward the next chapter in my business. Like I already did in my personal life, I already did in my relationship, not just with my partner, but also with my parents and all that. I already did that, but I never thought about this in terms of my business, because I love what I do. I really love what I do. It's not a work for me anymore. I love designing, I love making videos, I love creating content. It's something that I really, really enjoy. It's like a core of me. I would do it anyway. Even if nobody pays for me, even if it is I'm doing it just for fun, I'll do it anyway. I love it and I want to do it, and that's it. Period. So I was like, if this thing can be applied to the business, it's going to be really interesting and amazing. And I was like, a lot of the people don't trust their job. They are like, oh, what if this job won't survive? What if it's not going to help me pay my bills? I need to find a part-time job, or I need to start a business, or what if my business don't help me, support me? So a lot of the people are worried and tensed, and me included sometimes, guys. I'm not an exception, okay? Sometimes my ego hits me too, because I'm a human at the end of the day, even if I'm increasing my consciousness, because you are the human at the end of the day, and your ego hits you sometimes, especially when you are tired. It hits me when I'm so tired, or I feel not good today because of some body stuff, like maybe a stomach ache or something like that, something like a physical problem or something like that. If I don't feel good, or I'm tired and all that kind of stuff is there, then my ego hits me, because at that time my vibrational power is a little bit down, and it's so easy for my ego to come and kicks me in and hit me. And yeah, it hits me, but then it's so easy for me to bounce back. Before that, it used to took me days to bounce back. Now I bounce back within minutes, sometimes within seconds, but if I go too far off, then within minutes. So this concept comes to me, and I was like, what if we can trust our business or work or job or a career, that we love it? What if we just trust that it's going to provide us? What if we just, because business is also an energy, everything is an energy, whether you see it or you don't see it, physical entity, non-physical entity, everything is an energy. So what if this is an energy? And yes, it is an energy. Even if you cannot experience your business, if you are having an online business, then your business is associated with your laptop or your MacBook or whatever device you use, an internet connection or a Wi-Fi, whatever, that it may seems like a non-physical entity, because you cannot experience this, you're only experiencing the electronic gadgets. And if you have a physical business where you have a physical store or something like that, then you may be experiencing it as a, in the form of the physical products that you're selling. But regardless of whether you can experience your business physically or not, it doesn't really matter, it's still an energy. And whatever we puts out, we get it back. Even if you don't believe in the manifestation, but the law of cause and effect, the karma is there in all the religion. All the religion talks about this thing in a particular level. Some talks about in a different way, some in different way, but all the religion have a kind of like common a common view around this particular concept. So it's like when you treat your business like a divinity, like a divine match to you, to the things that you love it, to the things that you provide value to the society, that you give back to the society in terms of the art, and you do it for fun. And when you treat it as that, and when you trust that, then how the things can change. Like you can feel the shift within seconds. People talk about the shifting and quantum jumping and quantum leaping takes days, weeks, months, but it shouldn't be happening that way. It can happen within seconds. When you truly understand that this is all about you actually opening up your mind and understanding these concepts can actually shift you, and that can shift can happen within seconds. You don't need hours, you don't need days or weeks or months. That can happen within seconds, and it happened with me. I shift within seconds sometimes, and they are so spontaneous that sometimes I couldn't even grasp it. Like my conscious mind couldn't even grasp that shift, because it's so freaking fast and so simultaneous, so smoothly and so subtle. So that's what I'm going to tell you guys. Treat your business, treat your job like it is a divine match for you. If you don't like it, stop doing it. Truly set the boundaries. And this is something that I sometimes do regret, that I take on the things that I don't enjoy just because I think that I should be doing it. Because sometimes I also feel like I shouldn't be saying no to the people. So that's why I take on the things that I shouldn't be taking on. But now I'm clear cut where I setting the boundaries. So you got to set the boundaries, what you are saying yes to and what you are saying no to. And focusing on only taking those things that you love it. Truly love it. That at the core of you, you have fun. Because if you have fun by doing those things, you're naturally going to vibrate at the high frequency. You're going to be a truly magnetic to the abundance that you deserve, desire, want, need, whatever. So, setting the clear cut boundary, understanding your business, your job, your career is set by the divinity. If you don't like it, change it. Pick up something that you love it. You don't have to be sticking with something that you hate it only for the sake of money. No. When I talk about the divine business or divine career, I'm talking about something that you truly enjoy doing, truly love it. At the core of you, you would do it anyway, even if nobody pays you for that. So you can ask yourself this question, whatever you're doing right now. If nobody pays me for this particular job or career or business, would I be continue doing this thing? If the answer is yes, continue doing it. That's your dream business, that you enjoy it, or your dream job, whatever. But if the answer is no, then you need to reflect on it and see what you like it, and maybe switch the career, pivot a little bit, or focus on only doing the things that you love it. Like I pivoted and I switched my career, because before that I was doing so much in my business because I was thinking that I gotta do it because I see the other business owners doing it, so I think that I gotta do it. But now I see that I only love certain aspects of my business, and certain aspects of my business I don't love it. So now I'm truly setting the boundaries and moving towards only the things that I love it. And from few days I'm only doing those things that I love it in my business. I'm not doing those things that I don't love it. So that's the thing, you gotta trust. Another thing, guys, that I want to talk about is what you trust in, what you believe in at the core of you will going to reflect in your actions, will going to reflect in your behavior, and ultimately it's going to affect the results. So okay, this is just the way I said it. Let me just a little bit elaborate for you to understand what I'm trying to say to you. Like what you believe at the core of you. If you believe you love your business, you love your dream job, and you trust the process, you trust the divine business, then you gotta behave and act and do the make the choices and decisions in your business based on that. And that's gonna reflect the kind of the results that is equal to your vibrational match, equal to your energy. So if you don't believe in your business and you think that you got to do everything in your business or everything at your job because to prove to somebody, prove it to yourself, or prove it to your boss in your job to get the job promotion or whatever, then you are vibrating at that frequency and you're going to work from that. You're going to take actions and behaviors based on that. You're going to put that kind of energy in front of your boss, if especially it's a dream business or dream job, whatever. You're going to put that kind of energy that, you know what, I don't love this task that I'm doing, but I'm doing it so that you get impressed by what I'm doing it, so you will promote me. So I'm like proving my worth to you in the business, or sorry, in the job, by doing the things that I don't love it. You see how this actually work? It's very subconsciously when we see that the people do the things that they hated, they don't enjoy it, we see the energy, we feel the energy from them, right? We feel the energy that that person didn't enjoy it, they didn't have good feeling about it, they don't enjoy it, and they are hating the process. And you're ultimately not gonna like that person anymore. You're gonna feel that energy from there, and you're gonna reflect back that energy. That's what happens. That's what happens when a people go for applying for a job interview. It's not about how good your resume is or how many degrees, qualification, experience you have, or how beautiful or sexy or hot you are. No, it's all about your energy. They sense your energy, they feel your energy. If you are at the applying for a job and you're like, you know what, I need this job anyway, give me this job because I need money anyway, and I'm gonna do anything and everything that you want me to do at the job, then that person will not going to treat you the way you need it or you should be treated, because you're sending the energy that you need this job. And when you need something, the other person sends this energy and they're gonna disrespect you because they see that you need it. But when you don't need something and you're not in the state of the lack, you're placed from the abundance, you're like, you know what, there are plenty of fishes in the pool, or not in the pool, in the ocean. There are plenty of jobs in this world. There is abundance of the people hiring the professionals and the good quality people like me. So I don't care even if I get this job or not. And that kind of attitude, you go around and you play and you say what you feel like saying it, what you feel like doing at the job interview. Guess what? They're gonna more impressed by you and they're gonna hire you. In fact, they're gonna pay you more than you think that you would be paid. That's what happened when people get the job promotions or they get the paycheck increase or rise, whatever. I just said a little bit, but I apply this to my own business as well. Like only doing the things that you love it means you treat yourself above the business, above the job. You treat yourself as a value. And when you treat yourself as a value, the other people feel that energy vibration from you. Your business feel that. In fact, the what is the business exactly? It is you are exchanging something for the, like you are selling services, products, whatever it is, in exchange of the money, right? And there is another person that you're selling to. On the other side, there is one person. So that person will going to feel your energy. They will feel your energy and they're going to reflect back to you. And that's why some coaches charge $10 an hour, other charge $100 an hour, and other charge $1,000 an hour. What makes the $1,000 more high priced than the $10? It's not about the experience, money, knowledge, or degree or qualification. No, it's about their confidence that they know that they are worth $1,000 an hour. That's what they charge because they are vibrating at the high frequency, and the clients that they're going to attract will also going to reflect their energy. So understand how you behave, how you make choices, what decisions you're making, what actions you're taking will going to reflect what state of being you are in, will going to reflect your belief system. Because a lot of the people say, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be like this. But when it actually comes time to take an action, to decide, to make choices, to behave, to do something, they're not going to do that, and that's not going to help them anyway. So your actions, your choices, your decisions, your behavior dictate where you are at that time when you're taking or doing that particular thing, your state of being, your energy, your frequency, and that's what's going to be get the results from that. Hopefully this video make any sense. Let me know what you think, guys. If you enjoyed it, thank you so much. Give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'm Parshvika, and I have some courses, a short mini course and a finance planner. The link is in description, you can check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.